Hello out there, all of you awesome and amazing people on YouTube. My name is Cooter Malloy, and I'm going to give you a quick experiment, something that I did, and now I can't figure out how I did it, so I'm trying to replicate exactly what I did. Basically, we are going to talk about Asian hand-pulled noodles. For some of you out there that are trying to make sourdough bread and your dough got a little too sticky, this may apply to you as well, because you might have put one of these three ingredients into either your starter or your dough, and your dough turned into glue, basically. But for hand-pulled noodles, like the Asian Chinese thing going on, this could be a good thing. So which one of these three is the guilty culprit, or the helping culprit, if you want to put it in that respect? Anyways, let's get into it. And with that being said, I do want to say that I hit 1,000 subscribers. So happy for that. Woo! Anyways, to everyone out there that has liked my videos in the past, thank you so much. Big thumbs up to you. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up like button. Also, everybody that has subscribed so far, thank you to those 1,000 people. Totally appreciate you and appreciate your support. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button down there below, now might be a good time to do it. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into it. So first possible thing might be pineapple juice. I'm not talking about pineapple juice in the can. I'm talking about an actual piece of pineapple that I squeezed and got the juice out of. So that's in this little cup right here. Second potential culprit could be the baking soda, right? This is Arm & Hammer pure baking soda. Then the third culprit might be kombucha. This is Kirkland organic kombucha, found at any Costco. I'm not sure exactly what brand the Kirkland is trying to mimic or replicate, but this is basically their lemon ginger kombucha there. Then in this cup, we've got a combination of all three of those, right? So you got the pineapple juice, you got the kombucha, you got the baking soda, right? You can still see that baking soda is down here, the pineapple juice is kind of over here, and then the kombucha got over here. All that's going to get mixed together. So flour. Flour is very important. This happens to be gold medal, Harvest King, Minnesota, I think, winter wheat. I think that's what this is called. So this is a winter wheat flour. Very high on the protein scale. I'd say it's somewhere around 11 to 11.5 grams of protein in this flour. So is it, I'm sure it's not the flour, because I've tried this with different flour. It came out the same way. Then for water, I've just got room temperature tap water. Nothing special about that. And then all four of these cups are going to get a little pinch of salt. This is Himalayan pink salt. Just any old Himalayan pink salt is fine. But let me go ahead and do this. Let me just recap what's going on here. So in this cup, I've got the pineapple juice. This cup is the baking soda. This cup is a kombucha. And this cup is a combination of all three of those. So to make things fair, we're just going to do a little pinch of salt in each one. A little bit of salt here, a little bit of salt here, a little bit of salt here, and a little bit of salt here, because that is what I did to make my hand-pulled noodle recipe with the dough to get it all super stretchy. Next step in the process is one, whatever you want to call this. This is like, it's a little bit bigger. It's probably about 2 tablespoons, the equivalent. I know when I measure things in here, it usually comes out to about 30 grams. So let's say 30 grams of warm, room temperature-ish tap water goes into each cup. So let's do that, right? There's my first one. That's the all. Then I'm going to put water into the kombucha one, right? Then I'm going to put the same amount of water into the baking soda one. And then I'm going to put water into the pineapple juice one. Okay. Now, 2 tablespoons, right? An equal amount, 2 tablespoons of flour. These are big, massive, heaping tablespoons, as you can see right here. There's going to be 1. There's going to be 2. Then here's my kombucha, right? 1. There's going to be 2. Okay, then I've got the baking soda 1, right? And then there's baking soda 2. Then I've got the pineapple juice, right? Juice from freshly squeezed juice from an actual piece of pineapple, not pineapple juice you get in the can. Remember, that's very, very important. Okay, so Now what I want to do is I want to mix them all up and then come back with part 2 of the video to show you which one of these had the stringiest results. With that being said, down there below, there is a subscribe button and a like button. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. Also down there below, there are some links to some pretty cool products if you want to go ahead and check those out. Also, there is a link to my Facebook page. It's Cooter Malloy Product Reviews, so make sure to check out that Facebook page. Like, follow, and subscribe on there if you like what you're seeing. Anyways, I'm Cooter Malloy, and you'll have to wait to part 2 of this experiment. What I'm going to do is mix these all up, do some hand kneading for a little bit, and then come back and show you the results of which one turned into glue basically and gave me that perfect pulling dough to make the hand pulled noodles, but also screwed up my sourdough starter that I had to restart my sourdough starter because one of these 3 things, or a combination of all 3 of them, screwed up my starter and basically now turned it into hand pulled noodle starter. So anyways, with that being said, once again, down there below, there's a like button. There's a subscribe button down there below. Make sure you hit both of those if you like what you're seeing. Pineapple juice, baking soda, kombucha, and a combination of all 3. Which of these 3, or all 3 together, do you think made the best hand-pulled noodle dough? You tell me down in the comment section down there below. Also, if there's something you want to see in a future video, definitely post it in the comment section down there below. I'm Cooter Malloy, and I will catch you all on the next exciting video.